Okay, Shalom Akim, Kahala Imla, Yahaba Shimi Al Bashir Kodash, the bonus to the and apostles, for the health of the Yahushua, for the strength in order to make this video as well. And Shalom, what's more to you brothers? It's the brother Ratazar Rachahalawaya. This is the part 2 to the previous video, which I named Servitude is the destiny of the heathens, something along those lines. Servitude is the destiny of the heathens. And what I mentioned, in the part 1, at the latter part of the video was the fact that people are going to lose faith in their idols, man. Which I might as well get the precepts here about really the gods of the nations are actually idols. Because these idols, people will then come to the point where, because right now, of course, yes, everyone's got their own beliefs, they have their faith in their idols, but until that's really tested, that's when they're going to be shaken, man. And you see the ones who are unshakable, which are really the elect of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which we always say Yahweh Ratazah, which means Yahweh willing that we are part of those men. And also the ones who are breakable or shakeable, which means of course they waver in their faith, which really their faith in their idols, it doesn't matter anyways, because it's that believing in worthlessness, believing in something that doesn't exist. That's what the other nations are doing. So let me get this quick precept based on that too. Should be in 1 Chronicles 16. Try to get it quickly. Alright, so this is this 1 Chronicles 16, verse 26. It says here I'll start from verse 25, actually verse 24. 1 Chronicles 16 and 24, declare his glory among the heathen, that his marvelous works. Let me read that again. 1 Chronicles 16 verse 24, declare his glory among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations. For great is the Lord Yahweh, and greatly to be feared. He also is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the people, the key part, are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens. So of course, the point is Yahweh Shem Yahushua are the only ones that we worship, man. These other nations worshiping their own gods. You got Islam, the Allah, they got the Buddhists as well. Whatever flipping gods that they worship, and then I think Krishna for Hindus. You got Christians with their fake idol Jesus Christ, which obviously doesn't even match the description of Yahushua anyways, which again, it still isn't the name of the Messiah, which is Yahushua, man. Man, it's going to the point, man. It says here, 1 Chronicles 16 and 26, for all the gods of the nations, for all the gods of the people are idols, but the Lord Yahweh made the heavens. So the point right there is that, they're going to lose their faith in their idols, man. When something doesn't exist, and when push comes to shove, and then your faith is going to be tested, that faith, so look, okay, whatever you have in the faith, in the idol, the thing is you're going to be confounded because of the fact that idol is not real. So that's how people are going to be ashamed in this time, man. They're going to be like, damn, this whole time you've been worshipping an idol, and then the idol never really existed. That's when the miracles and the works of Yahweh Shem Yahushua will be made known. That's why it says here in 1 Chronicles 16 and 24, declare his glory, Yahweh Shem Yahushua's glory, among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations, which of course Yahweh Shem Yahushua will also use us, Yahweh Tazah, that we are those men, those elect men, as vessels to bestow spiritual power to show the marvelous glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because we as representatives of Yahushua, of Yahweh Yahushua on earth as well. So that's just that point right there, man. That people will lose their faith in the idols. So whatever pride that they're in right now, them being in a prideful state, or maybe even arrogant state of worshipping their idol, just let them do it. You're going to see in that day who's going to save you when there's no bread and water to eat, as well as famine and destruction, as well as all the other destruction that comes in, man. When there's going to be a danger, when the animals start coming through, escaping from the zoos, man. Man, the spiritual power could even be bestowed upon gorillas in that day, man. So start breaking out, man. But yeah, because as it says in Ecclesiasticus 39:28 about spirits that are created for vengeance, man, to appease the wrath of him that made them. The Wisdom of Solomon 11:18 talks about creatures made of vengeance as well, to appease the wrath of the Most High as well. So these times are also coming, man. In that time, those praying to idols, that includes two-thirds Jakes as well. Zechariah 13:8. Those who are onto worshiping idols of wood and stone, of course, metaphorically speaking, because these wood and stone represents different religions really that you got today. Jake gonna be confounded, and then you gonna have which really mean exposed, and of course the vanity of it will be exposed. Really, that's what I mean when I say confounded as well. But yeah, people gonna lose faith in the idols. But yeah, going back to the topic though, from that loss of faith to the idols, that's what will then bring them to go and meet Esau Edom as a savior. Hence why you can see it as a precursor for that time when you had was it 2021, 2022, the demic, of which people had to take the juice in order to feel as though they're safe. But that's them running to Esau for safety, man. The scriptures say, "Woe to those who run onto Egypt." So that really means destruction onto those. Destruction is destined for those who run onto Egypt for help, man. Which we're not supposed to do. In that time, that's also a major test of faith where we have to rely on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to provide us food, provide us strength to go day by day, and also to just even preserve our flesh, man. Because you not eating for like five days, maybe even a week if Mosai wills, it's gonna affect the flesh, man. So of course, yeah, we need Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to preserve so that we don't die. But as he promised in Job 5. Verse 19 to about 22, that thou shalt laugh during famine and destruction, which means we're going to be good. Isaiah 65 and verse 13 also talks about that as well, about the servants of Yahweh Bashim Yashar shall eat. So that's the faith that we have, because we know the power that we serve. That's the thing, we even know the names that is given us, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Unlike these other ones, these other idols, these other so-called gods, they're going to be, people are going to be, they're going to give up, man. That's the thing. Esau's going to shake them up because they're not rooted in Yahweh Bashim Yashai, especially for Jake. Esau's going to shake them. Well, the Most High is going to use Esau to shake them. Then, of course, people are going to run and take that chip, man. That's why we've got to be rooted and keep praying, keep studying. And Yahweh Tazar, man, you stay strong in that time. That Yahweh Shai preserves us from the hour of temptation. That's what we need. So that was 1 Chronicles 16. Let me get over there 1. As I said, the topic for today, the part 2 was going into servitude is the destiny of the heathens. So of course, Esau being the major one, he'll be the ones serving the most, which is really just slavery. He's destined for slavery. Hold on, let me actually get this preset. Just hold on. How Obadiah is such a small book, man, but let's see this. No, I'm close. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, so this is Obadiah chapter 1. Verse 3, hold up. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 3 to 4. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. So of course Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Yahweh will put down Esau Edom, man. Of course when the Yahushua comes, he's going to put that finishing touch to the demolishment of Esau's kingdom, and of course from there he's going to scoop up the elite Edomites, of which are hiding in the bunkers, to be the first part, or the first ones to do slavery, essentially. So Yeah, it says, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, Esau's pride caused faith in his technology, hence why it's so prideful. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh. So that's the point right there, man. Esau will be brought down, and yes, he will literally be brought down as well, to the point where he's going to serve us, man. He will just be a mere slave, you know. So with that one, and it's not just Esau as well. Let me get another one and probably close out, because it's part 2, just to finish up. So this is Amos chapter 1, verse 11. Amos 1 and 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother, and with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever. So perpetually, obviously, it's ongoing. It continues for a very long time. So, as it says here, really, this is just talking about the punishment of Esau, Edom, because of the fact that he's had anger against Jacob. He wanted to slay him, man. But yeah, it said, let me read it again. So Amos 1 and 11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions against Edom. Transgressions, which means basically, how can I call this? Basically, when you go against something, to transgress is when you go against it. So really, which at the same time, all is the Most High's will at the end of the day. So yeah, it says, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and his brother's Jacob. Esau's brother's Jacob, which represents the Israelites. Esau represents the Edomites. And they cast off all pity. Just read Genesis 25, you'll be able to know the story of how Esau and Jacob came to place. But anyways, continue on. And they cast off all pity. So Esau had no mercy on Jacob, and his anger did tear perpetually, and kept his wrath forever. So yeah, that ongoing hatred, that ongoing anger, because of the birthright incident, that's why Esau's in that state, man. So if you're ever wondering, why Edomites may look at you in a certain way, there's a reason why. Because that hatred is still within them. Even if they don't know, there's a reason why, and this is the reason why. So that's on about Edom. Let's get on the Mon, which is the Japanese. So Amos 1 and 13. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of the children of Ammon, again the Japanese, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they have ripped up the woman with child of Gilead, that they might enlarge their border. But I will kindle a fire in the border of Rabbah, and it shall devour the palaces thereof, with shouting in the day of battle, with the tempest in the day of the whirlwind. So yeah, man, the point is, the reason why I even got that, as I said, it's not just Esau Edom, but you got the other nations, Ishmael, you got Ammon that we talked about right there, Ishmael representing the Arabs. You got Ammon, the Japanese. You got Moab as well, if you want to get into the punishment there. That's Jeremiah 48, about verse 1 to 7. And all these other nations, man, that have had a hand in the oppression of Israel, man. So don't think that the captivity that we went through is just in vain. No. The Most High is the power of balance, man. So we serve them, and they're going to serve us, man. Esau's pretty much the main one who's going to serve double unto us, man, because of how wicked he is. So because of that over wickedness, if you get what I mean, that excessive wickedness, he's going to get that excessive judgment as well. So that's really the point right there, man. Servitude is the destiny of the heathen. So Yahweh Tazar, edified, and that's what we're going to be looking forward to, man. Punishing those of whom looked at us as if we're worthless, man, which is obviously an illusion that this world has been deceived by because of Esau Edom. They treat the ones of whom are actually special like crap. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Double honors to the great and apostles. Thought for the strength in order to make this video. And once more, Shalom, Mr. Brother Ratazar. No, see, for the Hebrew, Kah Halalim La, meaning all praises to. Yahweh, meaning is the Most High's name. The world ignorantly calls him God. Yahweh means he is, he exists, or he is to be. Yahweh Shai is his only begotten son. People of the world call him Jesus Christ, but that's not his name. Yahweh Shai meaning he delivers, or he the deliverer. So, and then Bahashim means in the name. So when we say Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, it means Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. So Yashalawam, that means peace. And Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Brakatha, which means Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless you. So yeah, Shalom.